This is another beautiful day for a drive, and I'm very excited to visit the town of Fairmont, Minnesota. You know, I called earlier to Century 21, and they generously offered to give me a tour of the town. So I'm going to pull up here in a little bit. This sure looks like a nice town. I'm going to pull up here. There's Century 21. Over here. Okay. Oh, that must be the woman I'm waiting for. Excuse me. Are you Wendy?
Hi, Jeff.
Wendy, hop in the car.
Wendy Emler. Nice to meet you.
Well, thank you so much. I enjoyed visiting with you earlier today.
Yes.
And
I'm
thank
glad
you
we could make this work.
You bet. And thank you for being willing to give me a tour around Fairmont.
Absolutely.
Looks like a beautiful town.
It is.
I'm going to pull out here on the highway. What do you think of my new car?
Love it.
Isn't this nice? Convertible. I
Very
like
splashy.
those convertibles. And,
I love it.
You know, it's getting close to the fall, so I'm a little concerned.
I was worried. I was wondering what to wear too.
I'm glad you have a jacket on because
Yes.
I like the top down, so we can see the town as it in its glory.
Very good. This is a
right.
great town to have a convertible in.
Pull back out here on the highway. Oh, this is very nice. How big is Fairmont?
Well, our little over 10,000
Okay.
people.
Okay.
It's an awesome little town. You know, one of the things that I love most about Fairmont is not just the city itself, but the location of the city. You know, it's a small town, but 2 hours any other way, and you can get to a really big city if you need. So
You know,
somebody that likes a small town, it's
You bet.
perfect
And it's
location.
close. I noticed that when I was looking at the map earlier, that Minneapolis, Mankato, Sioux Falls,
Yep.
just a ton of bigger
Yeah.
communities, not very far away if you
Yeah.
want to go to a bigger town and do something special.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Now is that a mall?
Yep. We've got the mall there, and that also has the post office in it.
Okay.
The Social Security office is in there, and then we've got some really nice stores in there. We've got a JCPenney's, we've got a Dunham's, which is sporting goods. Got a lot of things to offer in our mall.
Oh man, that's very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
absolutely.
And look at the beautiful trees.
Yeah,
Starting to change just a little bit
Great
on this
time
stretch.
of the year. I know.
Are we going closer to the downtown? Is that where we're headed?
Yeah. We've got a really nice little downtown here in Fairmont. Aside from some nice shops, we've got some great eating down there. You know, our old post office used to be down there,
Okay.
right next to the Opera House. And that building that was the post office is really in gorgeous shape. It's some office buildings now, but the Opera House holds concerts.
Oh, look at that. Is that the Opera House?
Yes.
Oh my
And they've
goodness,
done
that
some
is-
really gorgeous work to the Opera House.
I'm going to stop here for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now, tell me just a couple things about the Opera House. Has it been there? It's a beautiful building. Has it been there a long time?
Yeah, long time. I actually don't know the exact age of when it was built, but you know, through fundraising and different things like that, they have done some really nice restoration projects with it. They'll have recitals and different things like that.
Awesome.
It's a really nice opera house. The Red Rock Center we just passed
Right.
there. Lots of community
Also
members.
performing type of opera.
That you can rent that facility and have a lot of people have wedding receptions, graduation parties, get-togethers of that kind. That was a lot of community help there too, getting that restored.
Well, as we sit here in front of the post office, it's by the way an incredible building. I'm very impressed. It's the old post office.
It's the old post office. Yep.
Very incredible, and the downtown looks very historic. Very nice.
It is. It's really nice. And some great eateries, obviously, here downtown. Some shops, some clothing shops and things. So, yeah, we've got a nice little downtown here, I think.
Very cool. Well, I'm going to continue to go downtown just a little bit. Now, tell me about your schools and education and that sort of thing that you offer here in town.
Yeah, we do have a really good school system here. We've got 2 separate buildings now, an elementary school, which is your K through 6th, and now once you're 7th grader, you go to the high school, which
really?
you know you'd think would maybe be a little bit scary, but it's an awesome place. We've got great teachers, really good sports,
Sure.
lots of extra curricular activities band and the orchestra, all that good stuff. We've got a great school
I don't mean to get
system.
sidetracked, but sometimes I forget to drive. I get so enthralled with what someone's saying, I forget to drive. So I want to drive.
Too
a little
much
bit,
to
too.
say in
That's
too little a
right, that's
time.
right. Now, when I looked online, I saw a lot of information about lakes.
Yeah. 5 lakes here in Fairmont, 4 which you can get through to each lake through the channels that we have.
They're adjoined?
Yes.
Oh, how cool.
So we've got George Lake is the northmost, and then Sisseton, and then Bud, Hall, and then Amber Lake is the only lake that isn't connected with the channels.
Okay.
And to each their own, of course, but some prefer to be on the chain of lakes, and some like the more quiet atmosphere of the Amber Lake being on their own. And of course, we've got a really awesome yacht club. So if you don't live on the lake, or you live on the lake and you want to put your boat there where there's a swimming pool, a really nice clubhouse, we've got a really great yacht club here in town. Good fishing. Obviously, you can ski, jet ski, all that
very
good stuff.
cool.
Yeah, the lakes are awesome.
It's beautiful, and I can see that lakes have to be a tremendous asset for your
Absolutely.
community. I'm going to stop one more time.
Sure.
I'll let the car cool down a little bit. It is a new car.
Yeah.
Got to baby it along. Just
That's
a little.
right. You
it
want to
cost me-
overdo it.
It cost me hundreds of dollars.
Oh, well then.
So I
we
gotta
better
take
let
care
it
of
cool down.
Now, Wendy, tell me a little bit, and thank you again for giving me this tour.
Absolutely.
But I want to know a little bit more about Century 21 and what you do as an organization and what you offer to the community and beyond.
You bet. Obviously very proud of the office that we have. We have a few new agents or newer agents, but we have a lot of veterans in our office as well.
Okay.
Obviously, being a franchise like Century 21, we can offer loads of marketing for our customers.
Awesome,
I think that we're just really proud of the fact that we try and just be there for our customers.
Okay.
Selling, buying, whatever. Our late broker passed away just about a year ago.
I'm sorry.
He was just amazing at teaching and helping us learn things, be it about our forms, rules, things like that. He was very tech savvy. So we, of course, miss him very much. But like I said, with the group of realtors that we have at our office, we're just taking his legacy and running with it, I guess.
That's great. And so the people in your office are all local and longtime residents. Is what you're saying, right? So that has to be a tremendous asset for somebody that comes to town that wants to know, I'm looking for this, or I wonder about this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we're all really proud of this town, which makes a difference too. We all will probably be here forever, so that makes a difference. And of course, we're going to brag up our town because it's a great place to live.
Well, and I can see that. It's just a beautiful town. Do you have a website, Facebook and such?
Our website would be century21northlandrealty.com.
Okay.
I know it's a lot of words or a lot of letters, but
but you can go there and see some of the housing. I am considering making a move.
Fantastic. I
And
think Fairmont would be a great choice.
that's one reason I wanted to have you give me a tour. I wanted to have you show me around some of the different neighborhoods and different things. So,
We've got an awesome town here. It's small town living, but we do offer a lot of good stuff for newcomers.
Well, it sounds like it's also big enough that you can have some of the features of a little bit larger town and still enjoy the small town safety and everything. You can tell that by just driving through the neighborhoods. Now, I'm going to pull up here and drive down this little small side street towards your office a little bit. So I'm going to turn here and kind of go back. And this is a beautiful part of town. It looks like a little bit older part of town. Do you have quite a few opportunities for employment and such as that?
We've got a 3M for industry, Avery Waitronics, Hancor, just for a few of the industries that we have out there. Kaler Automation. We've got some really good long-standing industry here, which is a big deal. And of course, our medical centers. We've got, lots of great facilities here. Yes, absolutely. We've got, the Mayo Health Systems. We've got Dulcimer Clinic. it's a great community for young or middle-aged or retired people.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, absolutely.
You bet.
We can offer something for everyone.
That's great. And lastly, I thought I saw when I was looking around on the web, not a lake, but it looked like some great big swimming operation.
Oh, absolutely.
What would that be?
Well, yeah, we've got an aquatic park here.
That's
of
what I
course. Yeah, that is obviously for the summer months. Swimming pool, slides. They've got
Wow.
a sand pit.
Looked
It's a
like it
big
was-
deal for our town.
And it looked like it could have been in any bigger area anywhere. It looked top notch.
Absolutely, it
What I
is.
saw,
It
that's
is
very
top
impressive.
notch. Yeah,
Very
absolutely. There's like a waiting area for the younger kids, and then you've got the dive pool. Yeah, they see a lot of action in the summer.
Oh, that's
yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. Well, Wendy, we're just about to pull up to your place.
Very good.
This has been great. It was short and quick, and
I could go on and on, obviously.
Yes. And I'm going to ask you to do this again.
Sounds
and
good.
we will look around some other neighborhoods and
Sounds
stuff. But in the
fantastic.
meantime, I am going to get on your website.
Sounds
And
good.
check out some of the housing
Absolutely.
and some of the neighborhoods. Is there more information about the community and stuff on there too?
Yeah, you can, or the city website too
Sure,
as well.
sure.
Absolutely.
Well, this has been great, Wendy. I
thank
want to
you.
thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to get back on the road.
Fantastic.
I am going to check out some other towns, but
Sounds
I'm
good.
going to be back because as long as I'm in the driver's seat, we're going to find out where the cool places are.
Sounds good.
Thanks for
Jeff.
joining us.
Yeah, take care.
Take care. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
This has been another great trip, and I'm excited to get back on the road because I'm in the driver's seat.